Okay, so this is actually going to be a look into how it is that I practice my feminine voice. One of the things that I do, and I've never told anybody about this before, um, well, I actually do interviews with myself. So I'll give you a little piece of that. I do basic voice recordings of how I sound, and I compare my man's voice to my to my girl's voice. So this is going to be a little weird, so just hang in there, and maybe this is something you can do as well. I have an Android phone, so I just I record these and then I just erase them right away, but I listen to them. And the things that I like, as far as if I sound feminine on the recording, those are the things that I actually adopt into how I speak. But I also really listen to girls a lot, so that helps, that helps to feminize, like, my voice as well. So this is kind of what I do. This is what I'm gonna do, like what I normally do alone in a closed door room where nobody's around. I'm giving you kind of a peek on the inside, okay? So don't make too much fun of me. Okay. So here it goes. This is what I do. So I have the recorder in my hand and I do this.
So Kylie, thanks for joining us today for this interview. Appreciate you taking the time out to be here with us. Thanks.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me for the interview.
Well, one of the things we wanted to ask you is, what would you do differently in your transition?
Well, to be honest, that's a very difficult question. I don't think that I would do anything different. I don't think that I would actually, I think I came out and did this transition pretty well.
Was your transition really hurtful for you? Was it something that you struggled with and cried a lot over?
Well, I definitely cried. I want to make the point that any transition in life is going to be hard, so this one was definitely a difficult one for me because I'm not transitioning from one state to another state or anything like that. I'm actually doing a complete life-altering thing, and it's really difficult. How wouldn't it be?
Well, thanks for sharing that with us and being with us here today and taking the time to actually do this interview. We're hoping this helps other trans girls.
Yeah, no problem. I don't know that it would help any other girls, but I'm really hoping so. So thanks for the opportunity to do the interview.
You're welcome. Thanks again. Bye.
Okay, so that's pretty much what I do to practice my voice and try to make it feminine. So that gives you kind of a look on the inside. So I actually do voice recordings. When I first started doing my feminine voice, I could only handle like 15-minute practice, maybe once every day, and still have difficulty practicing. Sometimes I only do like an hour's worth of practice, and the rest of the time I just speak in a feminine voice. So when I go out as a girl, I end up speaking in a feminine voice because that's how I want to be seen. So that gives you a look into how I would normally speak. Also, I practice other voices. I practice just for fun, mind you, to help train my voice. I practice voices like somebody who's on a farm, and this is how I'll do it. I'll pretend like I'm on the phone, and then again, remember, this is just for fun. So I'll be like,
Hello? Hey, Cletus, how's it going? Hey, would you help me get this damn tractor out of the ditch? You said you're going to be here yesterday. Yeah, I picked up the beer, but that's not here nor there. We're trying to get my tractor out of the ravine. Well, no. And I picked up Keystone beer. Not that that matters. We need to get the tractor out of the ravine. No, Keystone beer isn't cheap. That's not cheap beer. It's not watered down beer. It has the same alcohol content as all the rest of the beers. It's not some near beer like Old Bill's. Hell no. You know what? Just don't come over there and I'll pull it out my damn self. Hell yeah, I'll pull it out my... Oh my god, you know what? Just keep playing Nintendo then. Don't come on over. You're stuck on that damn game. Yep, screw you. Yep, screw you.
Okay, so let's, I just like to play around because I feel like the more you practice and exercise your voice, it doesn't matter what you're doing with your voice, the more you play around and listen to it on a recording, the better off you're going to be. So that's just kind of what I do. And I've actually had pretty good results because I'm going to go back to my regular voice, and I know you've heard it on my other videos, but it's good to kind of hear the difference while you're watching this video.
So this is how I normally talk. If I completely relax my voice, this is how I sound. I sound like this when I go out and I work construction, or if I work for, if I do anything, if I'm talking and I look like a man, this is how I sound. So going from this voice right here,
right back into a girl's voice, there's definitely a difference between this voice and that other voice. You can really hear the difference.
so that's what I just kind of want to make that point. You can really change your voice as long as you practice, just practice. Thanks for watching my video.